Girl, please keep it real, because the same person you was just talking about, you got saved in your phone as bestie. So how do you know if your relationship has gone bad? What are some of the signs that you should be looking for to say, hey, look, this relationship used to be good. It was good for what it was, but it is no longer working for me. Or if the relationship doesn't even require closure and you can just exit stage left without saying anything, ghosting them. So I put together a couple of things that you could take a look at to try to determine if it's just time to let their relationship go. So think about it. Our grandmothers didn't have the opportunity to just shut people out. We do. Back then, our grandmothers were taught endurance. The longer you can stay, the longer you can build loyalty, the better. It's not loyalty. You have learned to accept people and allow people to do to you what they want to do. And your standards have been lowered and your expectations are there. So, and because you haven't set a standard there, you're just going to continue to be disappointed with their actions. So basically, loyalty is just abandonment issues wrapped up in a pretty bow, and you need to unlearn that. Whether it's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or friend girl, or whatever the case may be. You might have slept with your man, but it's okay. You'll get over it. Situations like that, you need to unlearn that. What if I've been with this person for 10 plus years, Steph, and honestly cannot let this person go because it's been too long? Time is not value. You can be with somebody for 20 years and that person will come in the house one day and cuss you out, let you know why they hate you. For the person that values you, you guys have several core values in common. That's a totally different situation. Love can end tomorrow and like will end the next day. If you do find yourself in a situation where you just love somebody and they're mistreating you, they're not holding up to the person that you thought they were. Because a lot of times people will send you their representative and you will fall in love with the person that you think this person is, and your mind is still operating off of who you think they are, and they out here just acting like just a big ass dummy, and on the backside you looking like a fool because you think that this person is actually doing you some justice, but really they're doing you more harm than good. If you love them, okay, cry it out and move on. You'll find somebody else, but next time, not for love. Next time, based on words and characteristics and the way that they value you, okay? Other situations where friends have been hanging out and there's one friend who is always in a bind, or life is just not treating this person fair ever. And every time you leave from around this person, you feel completely drained. Your head hurts, your energy is low, like they have really just sucked the life out of you. Think about this relationship as a parasite and a host. This person is feeding off of your energy every chance they get. They're getting full and you're being left on 0%. That type of relationship doesn't even need closure. Leave that person alone. There are situations with family and friends. Family will do you just as bad as the next person. I used to couldn't understand for the life of me how people could say that they cut their mama off. I don't talk to my mama no more. She hurt me. Every time I go around, it's trauma. And I'll just be like, what the fuck? Like, that's your mama. But it wasn't until recently that I had to really take a step back and look at some of the relationships that I was holding on to myself. These type of relationships, people say subliminals to you. They may mention that you gain weight there, or say, oh girl, you shouldn't have worn it. You know, those little sly comments that's always coming off of their tongue and you brush them under the rug. Or that one person that every time y'all hang out, there has to be some sort of an argument between the two of you, but somehow or another y'all hash it out and get right back on the same chord. In a situation like that, that seems like envy, that seems like jealousy, and you do not want people around you that envy you or is jealous of you. You want people around you that's gonna love on you, that want to see you doing good, that's lifting you up, because at the end of the day, nobody's the same. If you have a different personality, you need to be around the people who are as bubbly as you. If you're outgoing with the way you dress, you need to have people in your circle that appreciate that's what makes you unique. So if somebody is saying smart comments to you about certain things all the time, that's your sign. That smells a little spoiled, and it's time for you to check the expiration date ASAP. This is going to be really hard for my women because women are always expected to be the glue of the relationships. We're expected to hold things and people together. Nobody should be forcing their way in your life. If you feel uncomfortable around somebody, that's your sign right there that they are not your tribe. Your nervous system is telling you, this person means me no good and I need to get away from them. Easiest thing to do in this type of situation is check and read the room. Oh girl, who's gonna be there? If that name of that person comes up, do not go. That is not your time. Sit this one out, okay? And understand this, every relationship isn't gonna be because somebody talked about you. Sometimes people outgrow one another. We've done nothing to one another. I'm just on this level, you're on this level, or you've grown to this level and I haven't made it there. That is 100% okay. That's the type of relationship you wish them well, or like I said before, not every relationship has to have a funeral. Let that person go, ghost them, and just, if you got to change your number, change your number. It doesn't really matter. Just let them go. I just want y'all to understand there's always going to be some sort of an indication that a person is not meant to be around you. Whether it's their vibe, the things they say about you, make you feel, whether it's energetic or depleting. The signs are already there. Like I said before, it is time to check the expiration date because something is spoiled and something needs to be tossed out. Ending relationships can be hard, but there is an upside to it that we don't typically get to see. And women who know when to let relationships go or just to let go of things in general live a very successful life because they're able to remove the energy and the things out of their lives that don't serve them, and they replace those spaces with people who fill their cups, who help them out, who pour into them, who want to see them do better. Introduce them to people who are on the same vibrations. Moving on or closing doors means that there's going to be other doors that's going to be opening up for you. So I don't want you to feel depleted. I don't want you to feel lost. I don't want you to feel sad. I don't want you to mourn those relationships. I mean, you can mourn them. If that's your choice, okay. Mourn them and move on because it's time to get those people out of your life. I hope this message found you in good spirits and that it was helpful in helping you to understand or just pinpoint something isn't right in that relationship with this, and it is really time to just let go and let God. You came here for permission. Consider this it. Let it go. Honey, keep it real with yourself, that is.